Hi guys, I'm back. I know. My nose looks ginormous. Let me take my glasses off so everything's blurry and I can't really see. Fuck it. Oh dang. Hang on. Okay. I made a smoothie and drank it and I had some on my upper lip. That noise, it's Isabel. It's Izzy, the doggy laying in the chair next to me. I drank that smoothie and I got cold. It's super cold out. We keep it 68 degrees in here, which is kind of chilly, actually. But that's where Mike always left it, so that's where we're going to leave it. Anyway, I know, stop fucking with my hair. Okay. You know, what was coming through, the message I want to share with you today is, before your incarnations, you were called Zen, right? And I was getting like, so when you're all in not in your human, right? When you're in your energy form, when you're just energy, and I just got a notification. It's like sitting around the round table. All the souls, you know. All right, well, when I come down here, you know, we do blah, 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 right? You guys are all making your plan. Knowing how your life's going to be, blah, blah, blah. You're already called then, chosen. So then I was getting like, then there's like you guys, you know, the jokesters that you are, making, confirmation burp, right? Making, and again, probably going to yawn next. I could feel it coming on. But it's like placing bets in the spirit realm. Let's see if they can get past their human. They were so cocky before they landed in their human and having to go through all these things. Oh, no problem. I can go through that. I can do that. I can do that. No problem. And I'm hearing, look at you now. Let's do a review. Look at all the fuckery you did before. Look at all the pain and how you let all the pain and sorrow get to you when you said, oh no, I can handle that. Look at you now. And then for some of you, it really is, look at you now. Look at how far you've come. You know? You're beautiful. You're a beautiful person. Your soul's beautiful. Don't let the human taint it. You know? Your design, your human, and the lives, I was going to say, but the life, we'll just talk about this one. And don't we, when we change and do different things, like, before maybe you were considered a drug addict, before maybe you were an alcoholic, before you were, you know, had sexual addictions or whatever. But you changed that, so you're no longer that anymore. But all of these things was a design. Your design. So all these things that you went through was part of your design. But in that design, the design 444 was also there for you to get out of. By choices. They're showing me like opening doors, right? Say a choice is a door. You make a choice. So you go through that door. That door leads you down a certain path. Till you come across another choice, another door. Then that door leads you down another path. The choice is yours. The design is you. You've always been able to get out of it depending on the choices that you make. The doors that you go through. It was in the design for you to overcome. To bring me back to God's play, right? For humanity. So you have your script. Here's the script. You have your script. And then you got all these different things in it, right? This is my natal chart. My Mercury's in Libra. That's interesting. And there's all these different doorways and pathways. So in your design, in your script, in this season you're in right now, you're playing this role, this character, right? But, you know, you can audition for another role by making the choice and auditioning for it, right? In God's play, this is where we are. And depending on what you do, where you go, sorry, I just stopped dead, but you know, universal laws, I just, the 7 laws, according to the Kabbalion Hermetic philosophy, which is a book published in 1912 claiming to be the essence of the teachings of Hermes Trismegistus. There are 7 laws of the universe: the principle of mentalism, the principle of correspondence, the principle of vibration, the principle of polarity, the principle of rhythm, the principle of cause and effect, the principle of gender. Others below are more than 7 laws. These are the 12 laws. The law of divine oneness, the law of vibration, the law of action, the law of correspondence, the law of cause and effect, the law of compensation, the law of attraction, the law of perpetual transmission of energy, the law of relativity, the law of polarity, the law of rhythm, and the law of gender. And it says here, and these are, in their book, The Light Shall Set You Free, 1998, Doctors Milanovich and McCune state there are 12 universal laws and 21 sub-laws. Law of harmony, reincarnation and karma, law of wisdom, law of grace, law of soul evolution, law of BODHISATTBA. I don't know how to say it. The law of vibrational attainment, the law of free will, the law of one, the law of manifestation, the law of conscious detachment, the law of gratitude, the law of fellowship, the law of resistance, the law of attraction, the law of reflection, the law of unconditional love, the law of magnetic affinities, the law of abundance, and the law of divine order. So, I don't know why I brought, well, because I brought this up. This is stuff from 2016. Aggressive and receptive. Okay, I'm a Virgo, so I'm receptive. Ooh. The spiritual science of astrology. That's interesting. 10/16/16 Sunday. The spiritual essence of zodiacal influences. Anyway, so in your script you have different roles, acts, whatever. So your greatest teachers, the ones that gave you the most hell, the ones that hurt you the most, hence your greatest teacher, really did an act of kindness and love. I know it sounds crazy, but if you think in terms of human, you're like, no fucking way. That motherfucker did all kinds of fucked up shit, you know? But in the spirit, in the soul, without them, without that pain and sorrow, you wouldn't be who and where you are today. You should be better, not bitter. You should be better from all the things that happened to you, not bitter. Better, not bitter. Beep, 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 beep. Hi, Izzy Scudder. Pop. I gotta write that down because, you know, your greatest teachers make you better. That's growth. People like to throw around, I'm the chosen one, I'm the one, I'm the this, I'm the that. But they don't act like it. They don't really believe it because they still say, well, so-and-so's doing things to me. It's all part of the grand plan. You don't think God knows everything? They talk about it. You speak about it, but yet you don't believe it. You can say those words all day long, 1244, but you don't really believe it because you still complain about what people do to you. You're bitter. You're not better. And then people look at other people and get jealous because they want what they have, but they didn't want to go through the hell. And it wasn't meant for them. God did not give you those gifts, give them those gifts. They gave you that gift. What are you going to do with it? Are you going to let the human 3D world get you down? Or are you truly chosen, truly called upon to make a difference? That's why you went through all that shit. How else are you going to teach if you haven't been there? Oh yeah, you can go in a book and take psychology and all these classes, get your doctorate, but not have a fucking clue except what a book says. And not everyone is out of the same book. They're not. You're your own fucking book. That's why they say, share your story. Because it's going to hit somebody. And if they don't get it now, later on, it'll pop in their head and they'll be like, oh, that's what so-and-so was talking about. Or I remember hearing them say that before. They didn't get it then, but aha, got it now. So even if you feel like your words fall on deaf ears, it's still being recorded. It's still in there. I don't know. So be better, not bitter. Know that you are the design, the perfect design that God made you. Own that. Own up to what your soul really is. Be better. It's a process. Don't look at how anyone else's journey is. Don't look how anyone else did anything. You could take things that they say, the things that resonate with you, that hits you, that gives you the chill, whatever, that light bulb, you know. And then utilize that. But just remember, we're all on our own time. You know? I love you. Know that I love you guys so much. That's why I come up here talking smack, revealing my stuff that I don't want the world to know about, let anyone else, just between me and God, but my calling's different. I'm to share all the fuckery. And maybe you'll say 1,000 times, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to do this. But you know what? It's that 1,000 and that one time that matters. After that, it doesn't. The fact that you want to be better, the fact that it bothers you when you do things that don't sit right with your soul, that's great. But don't wallow or stay in it. Don't pitch a tent. No camping. No lighting a fire. Going fishing. No. No breaking out s'mores. No. Look at it. See it. And, crying, it heals the soul. But feel what you feel when you feel it with no judgment. See it from God's eyes. Thank you. That's great. My stomach. I love you guys. Have a blessed day. Peace.